Hey guys and welcome. This video is on the plugin Epic Glass. It's an awesome plugin that lets glass break more funly. Funly, is that word? I don't know. Well, I'm using it anyway. But basically when you shoot glass, it'll just break all the panels or panes. You can see that was on glass panes, glass blocks, and in the config you can add other blocks too, so I've set stone as one. And you can see as you shoot it, it just breaks all the other blocks around it. So I really like this plugin. You can also run into it for it to break. So as you can see at the moment it's just regenning. This is done in the config file. The default's 60 seconds. I've set mine to 10. You can also make it all spawn at once. But as you can see, by running into it, it breaks. And in the config file I've set stone not to break. So when I run into stone it won't actually break, it'll just do nothing. And then you can also see on the right hand side I've got a sign on glass. So you can set whether things are affected by it as well. So you can see the sign isn't actually affected by the glass breaking. So we'll just go up a lift and we'll show you the falling glass breaking. So if I actually jump onto this glass, you'll see it'll break on impact. It'll give me the full damage and then it will regen after the period of time. So then another couple of blocks that are affected by it are lava and water. I've set lava not to be affected, so when you break it, it will just stay in exactly the same place and it won't spread. So obviously, I'll wait for this to regen. Oh, I won't bother, I'll just shoot the glass and it will turn into obsidian. The water will actually spread, and you'll see it goes absolutely everywhere. And then when it regens around it, it will actually block the water off and the water flow will stop. You have to be careful which blocks you set, because obviously this whole house will break when you shoot it. So now we'll just have a quick look in the config file to show you guys what to do. So as you can see, you've got per world here. So obviously if I set these to false, it won't affect these worlds. At the moment it's on in all the worlds on this server. Then you've also got the blocks that are affected by the glass break. Obviously signs aren't affected, so they're set to false, so the sign will stay in the place when the glass breaks. So the only thing I've got set to true is water. Then you got the damage. This is the damage you take when you either sprint into something or fall into it. Then obviously this is your block type. So the first block type is glass, and this is all the default config for it. You've got whether it can break by hitting it. I've got that to true. Which items? The stone tools. Falling true. Mobs falling true. Sprinting true. Projectile arrows true. And from mobs, and from dispensers, and from the plugin guns plus, also true. Then you've also got the set type, which is which type it will change to after it's broken, which is obviously air. You can also edit the full distance and also the max blocks broken. So obviously if I set that to 10, only 10 blocks will break. Then you can also add another block type, so you have to add glass panes if you want it to add, that's thin glass. There'll be a download link in the description below, and as always guys, please remember to rate, subscribe and comment. Cheers!